Hey guys, it's me, I'm back. And today my video, yes, it's 30 questions about me. I think it's a really good way of like finding out more about me, a bit of my kind of personal side or any interests that, you know, make me who I am. So if you're interested in getting to know me, sit tight and let's go. Question 1, is B your real name? Tell us the name your madre gave you. It's a good thing I know how to read Spanish. Actually, I can read Italian, Spanish, German and French. The perks of going to like 4 different schools in your whole lifetime and each of them teaching you different freaking languages. But my real name is Bindu. How tall are you? I am 5 foot. Literally, I'm just hitting 5 foot. What's your favorite dish? My favorite dish. Okay, this is like a way I'm gonna answer this question. I have favorite cuisines and I'll tell you a dish that I like in there. So number 1, Indian food, pani puri. Pani puri is my favorite. You can't beat pani puri. Italian food. I love Italian penne. So obviously penne pasta, arrabbiata. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. I'm not Italian. I wish I was though. Mexican food. Freaking love Mexican food. Loaded nachos. I'm talking guac. I'm talking black beans. I'm talking about mozzarella cheese. Oh damn, I'm getting hungry. I love falafels. I love falafels. I've probably been to every falafel stand there is and shop. And yeah, I mean, oh, you can win my heart with a good falafel. Let me say that. Are eyebrows considered facial hair? Eyebrows are considered part of your face, right? So yeah. What are your hobbies? Okay, so I'm an outdoor person and I love going for hikes and I love fresh air. So I do love going for long ass walks and like country park walks. So I've been on quite a few actually and I really enjoy them. I love a bit of football. I love a bit of badminton. I like swimming, but swimming on holiday, because swimming on holiday bangs than it does in the UK. I don't know. Who is your role model? My mum. I literally follow her footsteps. Whatever she does, I'm gonna do basically. What do you look for in girls? What? What do you look for in girls? I like guys. I am attracted to males. I'm not so much on the girls. But if you're asking in a friendly type of way, what do I look for in girls in terms of friendship? All my girls are people that are caring, loving, and have the best interest at heart. And I have the exact same towards them. I'm very protective of my family and friends and very caring, so that's what I look for in a girl, in friends. So what do you look for in a guy? I'm not looking for anyone, so let's start there. What would be your ideal perfect date? Okay, first of all, I don't go on dates. If I do go out with a guy, that guy probably means something to me, or I have that level of trust with that person. However, an ideal date, if I was to go on a date, I would like it so we could go somewhere that, you know, it's quite like you can get to know each other. So somewhere we can speak, somewhere that has food, obviously, and drink. That's very important. Who was your primary school crush? My primary school crush, I don't actually think I had one. I was like in primary school, I was more of a girly girl. Like I was with my girls, I was like, yes, I'm gonna go like, you know, do girly things, and I was more like, ew, boys. Do you like being in a relationship? I'm not in a relationship, but if I am in the future, I'll make another video and I'll update you. How many guys slide into your DMs daily? This ain't Daily Mail, this isn't Royal Mail, this is B Hirani's Instagram. Yeah, maybe a few people do pop up there and there, but it's not like a daily thing. Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. I don't know if you guys have heard of Origin. He's a Brit Asian kind of like singer, and I used to be part of a professional dance group, and we used to tour UK with Arjun, and we used to be his dancers on stage, and we used to like perform at UK Mellors. We used to just do like mini kind of events. So yeah, I can dance. Can you sing? Yes, no, sometimes. Next. Are you a private person or more of an open person? Certain things I'm open about, certain things I'm private about. Like my family, my friends, or whatever it is, any type of like relationships or personal stuff like that, I care for a lot, which obviously therefore means it's going to be very private. However, things I show to people, like, I don't know, on Instagram or YouTube, those are like things I'm not very private on. So it depends on the kind of circumstances. If you could live anywhere else in the UK, where would you live? Okay, so like I said, I love hiking, right? And I love this open kind of outdoor thing. If I could live anywhere, I'll probably go somewhere very, very quiet. Probably like up north, where there's like a lot of greenery, a lot of openness, like very quiet. And obviously, if you have a busy lifestyle, it's nice to go somewhere where it's quiet and you call your home, where you be with your family, right? So yeah, it will probably be like way up there. How did you get into your beauty stuff? I actually started all these beauty things in second year, and basically I was just doing eyebrows for myself, for my friends, and they're like, B, you can actually like make money out of this, like why don't you start your own business? And I was like, I had it in the back of my mind, like, yeah, I want to start a business. And then like, no, like, you know how to design logos, you know how to make a website, you're good at communicating to people, so what's holding you back? I think it was just the fact that I didn't know if people were going to come to me, and I didn't have that like faith inside of me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's where it all started. And then obviously I created my brand, and then it kind of just evolved from there. And then in third year, I got my video out. What's your favorite Huda Beauty product? My favorite Huda Beauty product would be the Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette and her mini eyeshadow palette. I don't know, I just find them really cute and my size. What's your favorite makeup brand? Definitely Clinique. Honestly, I've tried so many brands and so many products that I know what a good brand is. Their quality is outstanding. What advice would you give to uni students about social side and educational side of uni? Oh, I like this question. Advice I'll give about social side is that get involved with every society there is. Don't get involved in every society. You're not like Superman, but get involved in societies that appeal to you. It's just another way of connecting with people. And to be honest, you're never gonna know who you're gonna need in the future. So definitely get involved in societies, build your skills and your confidence levels. So that's one social side. And go out clubbing and go out and have fun, but don't overdo it. Nothing too much is good for you. So that's one thing I would always say. At the same time, you need to balance it out with your educational side. Now, I've always been headstrong when it comes to education. I take it seriously, especially when it's paying £9,000, not including your maintenance loan. You better take that shit seriously. But in educational side, I think everything you do when you're at uni, it gives a large impact. And when I say that, I mean, in terms of me, I studied performing arts and visuals, and me being part of Demon FM, it kind of made a good impact because it made me a broad kind of skilled person. So that's what I mean. What was your uni experience like? My uni experience was quite eventful. And when I mean that, I mean like first year, second year, third year, I felt like as an individual, I changed. Like if I was to be me today and then look back on the first year me, I'll be like, who the hell is that? Like I don't recognize that person. And I feel that when you're going through uni, you make so many life changes. You meet people, you fall out with people. It's all a part of the process. And I love the fact that in those 3 years, I learned so much about people, about myself. Because without uni, I wouldn't be who I am today. What's the best holiday destination you've been to? Dubai. Dubai, 100% Dubai. I spent my 21st birthday in Dubai, and it's probably like the best holiday I've been on in my life. And it's not like, oh, I did so much. I did nothing, and I think that's the best thing about it, because I'm more of a person that's always doing things and doing something with my life, and I don't have time to breathe, and I forget to breathe. But to go on a holiday like that is just relaxing, and it was a great experience. I mean, I would jump on a flight right now. I don't care about this coronavirus. I would go right now and just be happy. What's your favorite song right now? Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is one of my favorite songwriters and artists. I love her song Everything I Wanted. How did you come up with Beautician blog? That's a good question, actually. So I was at uni, of course. I was in my bed and I woke up one day and I was like, okay, I need to think of a name for my brand. And I was like, okay, I want to incorporate myself in it, and I also want to incorporate what I'm going to be doing, which is I'm going to be a beautician. And then I want to obviously make a blog. So I was sitting there doodling and I was like, okay, writing down the word beautician. Then I was like, hold on a sec, beautician is B-E. So what if I add in another E and then it's beautician? And then add in blog and put all that together, you get beautician blog. And yeah, that's just how it happened, really. What's the best Netflix program you have watched? The best Netflix program. If this can include documentaries, because I'm a big documentary fan. I'm like a geek when it comes to documentaries about space, about sea life, about crime, about drugs, about everything in life. Yeah, I just love. Even though this is like the most movingest, even though that's not a word, movingest, most affected me, it would be Delhi crime. What's one thing you can't go a day without of? Having a shower. I can't go a day without a shower. I'm a person who has 2 showers a day, one in the morning and one in the evening, and yeah. So if you were thinking I was gonna say makeup, my friend, you are wrong. How do you think the world is going to end? I think that's a question for Alexa. Alexa, how is the world going to end?
Unless it collides with a very large rock or a future technology goes very wrong indeed, Earth is most likely to be destroyed when the sun swells into a red giant in several billion years' time.
Thank you. So, I think that answers your question. What's your favourite Bollywood song? I'm gonna play that right now for you. Okay, so yeah, that's my favourite Indian song. I have many favourites, I'm not gonna lie to you, so that would be very biased, but I mean, that's one of my favourite songs. What's one of your bad habits? My bad habits? I stress. Oh, I stress. It gets the better of me. Are you the sensible type or irresponsible type? I am known to be the sensible type in the group. And you can ask my friends this, you can ask my family this, but I'm not irresponsible. You can never put that tag on me. I'm very sensible. What were your favorite subjects in school? Okay, so I love science. I'm like a science geek. You know, when it comes to those things and like making experiments and, you know, conducting experiments, let's get technical. I loved English. I just had the best English teacher, and I think that makes your experience so much better when you love the teacher, because you just learn better. And obviously performing arts. So physical education, PE, I absolutely loved. Again, I love being active. I did art and textiles, so that was really cool. What was your worst subject in school? Maths. Me and maths, we don't go. We have not had a good relationship and we're not on good terms, and I don't think we'll ever be in this life, in the next life, in the next 7 lives I might live, or on a different planet. Me and maths, no. Out of order. No, we don't cooperate. Are you a clean freak? Yes. I'm like the Monica from Friends. Honestly, I can't deal with mess. I just can't. It gives me anxiety. I can't. If something is out of place, that's gonna bug me. If I could hoover my hoover, I would hoover my hoover. And if there's dust in the air, like, I kid you not, ask my friends, ask anybody that knows me very well, I would hoover the air because it's got dust. So I'm a freaking clean freak. I'm a freak. Do you talk to any celebrities and who? Yes and no. I don't really know how to reply to that because I don't talk to celebrities. I just have a convo now and then. I mean, I don't know if you class that as talking. Okay, so when I post my YouTube videos, I send them to Hamza, obviously Diary of a Bad Man, and he's so freaking lovely. I love that guy, and obviously I've been a massive fan since day one. I used to listen to him when I'm on the toilet. I used to listen to him when I'm having a shower. That's the only guy, the videos on YouTube that I used to watch and just complete my life, you know, when I was in high school, when I had nothing better to do in my life. And one day I just sent my YouTube videos to him and he actually replied, and I was like, shut the front door. But I just big up Hamza because he's freaking amazing. And guys, we're on the last question. So what's one thing I would improve about myself? I'm gonna have to take 5 to answer that question for you. I think I would improve my anxiety issues because I do suffer from anxiety, and a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people don't talk about this because it's not something you want to talk about. But I think this is something that kind of evolved in my uni education life, and this is the reason I went to 2 different universities. So my first ever university, I went to Brunel, but I had to like remove myself from that. That's why maybe in the first year of like moving into De Montfort University, I was very like enclosed. And yeah, so this is why I do things for the camera now and not so much on stage, if you know what I mean. So this is why radio has really helped me, because I don't think I could just do anything else but do what I do best right now. But let's leave on a happy note. One more question and yeah, we'll call it a wrap. What is the most funniest memory you have had? I think the most funniest memory I've probably had was when I was back at uni. There was one time I was waiting outside a club, and I don't know what I was waiting for. I was waiting for my friends, I was waiting for an Uber or whatever I was waiting for. But I wanted to fix my hair. So like there was no mirror. So I had to go to a car, and I didn't know anyone was sitting in the car, but the windows were tinted and you know, it looks like no one was sitting in the car. So I went up to the car and I started fixing my hair like this, like, okay, I'm gonna put some lipstick on now. So I pulled up my lipstick and like, I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, all I see is like the window going and I kid you not, I have never seen my body move so fast and take a U-turn in my life. The fact that there was a guy sitting in that car, I was like, oh my god, not today, not today. My little legs ran so fast inside the club. I didn't know I could move that fast. That's the most funniest and probably fondest memory I have, an embarrassing moment as well that I've had in uni and probably ever. So yeah, that is it. I'm so sorry if I bored you. If you have any other questions, drop me a DM, you know, that Daily Mail service that you think I seem to be having. Message me, text me, call me, whatever, or drop a comment below. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and a like, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye.